Hi everyone, my name is Melissa. I'm gonna here to do your reading live. So I'm gonna do all the elements: earth, fire, water, and air. Each and every single zodiac. I was trying to do each and every single zodiac sign individually, but I don't feel like I'm there yet. So bear with me, you guys. Bear with me. So let's start first with my earth signs: Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and for their cross watchers. Earth sign, which is my Capricorn, Taurus, and my Virgos. Let's see any messages for this week for my earth signs. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna start with Taurus. Taurus, there's an element that you guys are going through right now, or a period of time where you're going through right now, where you're calling for change. You're trying to manifest a lot of things: abundance, change in work setting. You're trying to require more opportunities to bring growth, but you're in a nice, if you're single, I could just see you just focusing on yourself, focusing on grounding yourself, making sure you're handling everything responsibly, just making sure everything's going by the books. I see you actually calculating, making sure everything, you could possibly even be preparing for some sort of taxes, but you're working on your abundance and you're trying to just stay fully focused, doing a lot of self-work within yourself, and you're just calling for just new beginnings, whether you're working really hard in school or you're just working really hard to like get to the next level, like in your job, or if this is in based on a relationship, you could be going through a lot of, you could be reserving yourself a lot. I see that it's like somewhat you're preparing yourself, because either you could be with a spender. I feel like that's what I'm getting. You could either be with someone who's just like really careless with their money, or this person is somewhat like comfortable with the way that things have been going for them financially or in the relationship, but I don't see the relationship lasting for a really long time, because you're calling for new growth. And if this person gets off their butt and matches your effort, it can succeed, but they have to be willing to put in the work to go with your flow. Okay, you could be dealing with a water sign or with the fire sign. Strong fire energy, that's what I'm picking up. I'm possibly a Leo. But anyway, all right, so that was for my Taurus. Do my Virgo. Virgo, you could possibly be going through, you have someone that you have a foundation with, either you were enlightened about this person and you just finally woke up and realized that this person is your soulmate. This is someone that you want new beginnings. You could have been at a distance with this person. Distance, like different state, different country, different mindset. But I see you rushing in to this person, and always, like, when I see the Ace of Wands, for me, that symbolizes being sexually intimate with someone. It symbolizes the male. So I feel you just rushing in to your home. That's the Four of Pentacles. Aries, Leo, Sag. You have a lot of fire element. You could be dealing with the fire sign or with another earth sign, or they could have earth in their chart. But I just see you just rushing in, doing things the right way. You're trying to make things grow. Something woke up with you. You received some type of enlightenment, and either things weren't working out financially, or you just noticed that whatever you were putting your hands on was just not giving or growing in any way, financially, mentally, emotionally, like all that. There was just no growth. So either someone that you left behind, you realize every time you were with this person, you touched this person, that something just woke up inside of you. It was just like every time you were with this person, things grew. Things grew. And you got tired, like you were trying to fight it in a way, but you go running back, and there is a lot of work on both ends to keep the union strong. But I don't see that being a problem, Virgos. I see you guys just putting in the work. Just make sure your ego doesn't get put in the way. And just remember, as you're grabbing onto this new opportunity or whatever you knew that helped you grow in any way, just make sure you keep your hands on it and you keep your energy. Just stay fully focused on this opportunity with this person, because I see abundance just growing. Because you could be easily distracted by so-called other opportunities, but it won't grow. It won't grow at all. So you're touching onto this wand. Leaves are growing. And you came from a setting where there was no growth and you were like forced. So something pushed you for you to realize this person is what's going to help you grow. All right, Capricorn. What I'm getting right now is either you had a lot of options in the past, or you were involved in a lot of relationships and you noticed that things just weren't working out. Things were just a lot of flip-flopping back and forth. Like, I feel like there was no consistency, and I feel like you need consistency in order just to move forward. You're very driven. You're very, you're very down to order. So you have to be able to read in between the lines in order to move forward. And I just feel like in your past, you didn't have this. You didn't have a game plan. Like, you're trying to put something into play for abundance, for growth. And you would try with this cup, didn't work out. You would try with this person, didn't work out. So there was a lot of inconsistency. But that is all coming to an end because you have the Three of Pentacles. You do come in a union with someone, but the union that you have with someone might not be approved by a certain individual. But there is a union here. There is someone that you can grow with. And regardless of this person's opinion here, I feel like this could be an ex-partner who's kind of left sour on your end or your partner's end. But I just see it just being pushed to the side because no matter what, this person is still holding on to what you guys are trying to form here, which is a contract, which is forming a union of some sort, okay? And, you know, I wanted to clarify that too as well. So I got the Page of Wands. So they could have either a fire sign, or this is someone who is just very mature, very like a baby father, baby mother. You could possibly be dealing with someone who has children, but they have that lingering ex that is doing their own thing, but does not want anyone or anything interfering with the mother or their father of their child. But this is someone who's very materialistic, into living a lavish life, but mind you, they're very immature, meaning they're not ones who are they're not ones to put in the work like you are, Capricorn. I'm feeling like a difference between a man and a boy, a woman and a girl. You just can't compare the two. Though they are similar, but they're not comparable. So, but yeah. All right, so let's just see what's going to be your overall outcome for all you guys, for all my earth signs. So we have the sun. So there is abundance coming in. There are new opportunities trying to come in for earth signs. You know, happiness. Either you guys have been going through a lot of troubles, or this is like karmic lessons that you guys are making your way out of because you've been listening. You've been doing your work. And you've been very aware of the signs that are being thrown to you. So you guys are putting in the work and there's abundance coming in. Just with my Capricorns, be careful with that Page of Wands. I just, I don't know. It just seems like this person's up to no good. But you guys have the Five of Wands in reverse. So it's the coming end of conflict. It's coming the end of saying harsh and mature words that you probably can't take back. It's like no more bickering back and forth. That's either coming to an end, or this is just you guys just not even entertaining that because you guys are into newer, better things for this time period. I want to say this is for like the second week. Well, not the second week, but for this week. And to be honest with you, you guys are going to be walking away. This won't serve you. And you guys will be making new opportunities, but you will be making offers or going towards new opportunities slowly, cautiously. You guys will be reviewing and scoping out your environment, making sure that you guys are pursuing it the right way, the way that it needs to be pursued, okay? So that was for my earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, let's do my water signs. Messages from my water signs. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And for my cross watchers. Feeling a lot of stalking and not a lot of communication. This could either be you or lingering ex. Let's just put these away. Those were too similar from like the last, from the earth signs. All right, so Cancers. So I have the Four of Wands and the Empress. So what I'm already seeing for you guys is just like either you guys are working, if you're single, just be working on yourself, doing a lot of planning, doing things that will call in a soulmate, call in the one that you need that will complete those two, the extra Two of Wands. You're just working on yourself, either financially stabilizing yourself, you're taking care of yourself mentally, your health, exercise and eating the right foods, a lot of meditation. Is like I see a lot of peaceful energy for Cancers. And it's just like you're trying to put this work in so much so that you can call in someone that's going to give you this. This is what you want. This is your ultimate goal. And I just see you just doing all the right things, and you will notice that you will attract the right person. I don't feel like if you're single, I don't feel like it's going to be this week. I feel like it will come like next year. But keep doing the positive work that you're doing. Now, if you guys are coupled in a relationship, I do see a union, and I see someone expecting, and I see a lot of happiness. Just make sure that everything in your environment is well balanced off to welcome this beautiful bundle of joy. And make sure that whoever is expecting, let it be the mother or the father, make sure both parties are well taken care of. Because I see like there are just like some influences that are just like somewhat like hiding in the background in a way. And I'm being drawn like to these dark set of trees. So just make sure, cut out all that's negative, or just try to, if there's like any miscommunications, make sure it's all hashed out, because you want this baby to come out in a good environment. You want the mother to be good. You want the father to be good. You just want everything to be good and well balanced. Now, if this is for, let's say, for business, I just feel like you guys are just putting in the work. Things will grow. And, you're starting from the ground up, and things will prosper, especially if you have a business partner. I feel like both ends, you guys are just on the same page, sincere, and you guys both want what was the ultimate goal, which is success, money. All right, so that's for my Cancers. Now, Pisces, I got the World in reverse. So either you were influenced by a lot of options that were around you, and something stopped this new beginning. Something stopped, and it was just like either you didn't learn your lesson, you didn't break a pattern, because you were just so focused on yourself, focused on your appearance, focused on either providing for yourself, or this is just focusing on yourself, period. And there was something that you didn't learn. Either if this was in a relationship or you were dating someone, I feel like, you staying so focused on yourself and not on your partner is what stopped. Either this partner left because you were so focused on yourself you weren't giving them the time of day, or there was a breakup of some sort because either it didn't continue to the next level because you had options and you were too busy being entertained, male or female, or vice versa, your partner. But I just see you just being around, wrapped around, not making any movement towards a new beginning because there's something that is holding you back. Whether it's the lesson that the universe wanted you to learn and you didn't learn from it, you didn't break out of this chain, which kind of like anchored you down. Or this is someone that you either had on the back end or your options that just interfered with this new beginning. Okay. Now, if this does have to do with a couple, if you're questioning why the relationship is not going to the next level, if you're questioning as to why you feel like you're talking to a brick wall, because I'm looking at both ends. One head is down, one is up. So there's a miscommunication. A lot of miscommunications actually going on. And one is giving more than the other. So Pisces, you could either be dealing with either an earth sign, fire sign, or an air sign, but I just don't see that there's an equal balance. And it's just like someone is either taking more than the other. Someone's not being truthful here. Someone's not being truthful here. I'm gonna pull out one more card. Because someone was either not ready to release what is weighing them down from moving forward, but someone's very guarded. Either guarded in hiding something, or just hiding something, I mean like someone options. Or whatever they are holding on to, it's so deep that they would rather just walk away than communicate, okay? Now, Scorpios, you have the moon in reverse. Did my phone just freeze? It did. Can you see me? No. Hey, Melissa. How are you? So, Scorpio, you have the moon in reverse. So, either your secret or someone else's secret has come out. Things were revealed already. Or there's an interference of something just being revealed. I feel like someone's just so I feel like whatever was revealed, someone truly got hurt. And it's just like this person is forced to face a harsh truth. And honestly, I feel like Scorpio, it's a truth of yours with others. Because as I'm looking at reverse, the lobster for me, it's so similar to you, Scorpio. It's so close to a Scorpio, and these being two other parties, all pointing to the direction of the moon, and that face, it's not a happy one. And it's just like, I feel like this person's being hit at all angles. It's just like, it's like an overload of truth. And they knew parts of it, but not all of it. Or this could be vice versa. But if there was a third party situation, no longer being a third party situation because someone removed themselves from the situation. Someone chose not to be in a third party situation because they know what they want or what they offer is so much more greater than that. So much more greater than dealing with this mess. It's just like they're flipping their heart upside down. This person might be turning a little bitter. I'm feeling like when I'm looking at this and reading this, it's just like, once you turn a good girl bad, she's gone forever. Like, that's what I keep hearing. So it could either be on your end or your partner or your ex-partner's end. But I feel like there won't be any type of forgiveness once everything comes out and this person, whether it be you or someone else, everything is revealed. I feel like this is going to be so much that forgiveness or any resurrection of any sort of relationship won't come out. And if you're single, Scorpio's not really dealing with anyone. Feel like something in your past you're not releasing. You're holding on to that pain of a third party situation, whether it was done by you or the partner that you were dealing with. Okay, so the overall energy for all my water signs, the Tower in reverse. So the Tower in reverse upright, it speaks about the Mars energy. It speaks about Scorpio, Aries energy. Either you guys could be dealing with a strong Aries, someone who has Aries in their chart, but I feel like there's an avoidance here. Someone's holding on to things. Someone's not letting things go down the way that they're supposed to be. Either manipulation done on your end or your ex-partner's end or your partner's end, but there's things are not coming out to the way that they need to be. It's not. And if anything, it's just like when things go down, things go on fire, you're supposed to hit them with water and whatnot, but you avoid this. You're just going to be going back down to where it's supposed to destruct, which won't be pretty at all. So I feel like whoever's trying to avoid the Tower moment now, just let it come. Let it come, because the minute you intervene with this, it will be 10 times worse. Okay, so next I have is the Two of Wands. So you guys are going to be looking for new beginnings, new opportunities, whether that be love, new way of thinking, setting out to new journeys, wanting more. You guys are just going to be moving forward. But also, I feel like you guys could either be dealing with someone who is very spiritually, like someone who is psychic, a medium, or someone who's spying on you. And the only reason why I say that is because they have the world in their hand, but as I'm looking at that world, like for me, it looks like a crystal ball. I'm getting that vision of a crystal ball. So just make sure you guys are well protected. You are true within yourself. You don't let any negative mindset or any negative person try to influence your energy, and just stay strong and keep moving forward. Because you know if there's any wrongdoing or an interference, because it was toxic, but either you're coming out of toxicity, but this has a lot to do with a lot of toxic, either be on your end or someone else's end, or someone could just be avoiding going into rehab, going into getting medical assistance, medical help, professional help. But it's my computer. Why is this frozen? Are you guys able to see the cards?